Sorry, I don't have much to report from since the other day. Except they got the arch off of the back of this guy, and Monday we're going to be getting the fuel tank and the winch out and fixing the alternator, changing the belt, changing some hydraulic filters underneath the cab, the ones that are too hard to get at for anybody, I guess. But anyways, what else do I have to show you? Not much, because I went out this morning. I got a late call last night and went out in the woods on a service call and didn't work out. But if I include it in there and I figured how to add it in, ta-da! Now, how did you get parts on a Saturday? Some of you will ask me. For a cat. I'm connected. I had to take an hour drive each way. Spent a little time with a young buck that I know, and I just know people. And when you know people, you know people. Hey, do you know what a Cazares is? I don't either. But I think it's something between a catastrophe and a circus. Cazares. Anyhow, what I will tell you, this is just a little thing of what did I tell you? Oh, look at here. Look at here. We got a new rig that the shop owns now. New old rig. Actually, it's my dad's old truck. It was his snowplow truck, 6.4 diesel. I don't know how I'm going to like that. It's kind of got to be a hand-me-down here with a, you know, a deal of the century, right? I got to tell you this story because, you know, if Dad ever watches this, he'll probably clobber me. But a couple of weeks before we made this arrangement, he got a new pickup. So my Thursday was kind of, let's just say he got a new pickup with a plow, a light, F-250, I think it was the 6.2 gas engine. He just survived all that cancer last year, and he's 74, and he decided that he wanted a new truck, so who are we to judge? Go ahead, Pa. And he got it all decked out. It was just an XLT, I think. Cab and a half, or super cab as they call it, short box. So, oh man, this house was built in 1970. I got an LED light up there for him on this truck, and they put a nice mount on his new truck. Well, you know, wouldn't fit in the garage. And a couple of years ago, we took out his workbench in the front of his garage there at home, and so he could leave the plow on or hook up at night, the night of, or whenever it was going to snow, and get all ready right in his own garage. That Super Duty extended cab don't fit in the garage with the plow on it. So the plow is out in the garage. It'll end up back in here. It's in my shed outside until I get a spot cleaned out, and that's what we did for the first 5 or 6 years that he was plowing. And so now I got the hand-me-down, which is okay. It's a great truck, and I'm thinking about turning it into a service truck, just because that doesn't matter. Because I'll tell you, well, what I told him not to do is, right after we made this deal, I said, Dad, don't make a mess out of that new truck. Don't be, you know, backing into shit stuff. And I don't know if you can see it there. At the church of all places, he plows. He backed into the planter. Whatever. It is what it is. The only old man I got, so that's a good thing. This was from a couple years ago. Kind of crinkled her here. Run into something, I don't know what, but you know what? Like I told him, I said, I don't care about the box. I don't know. I haven't decided yet if I'm going flat rack with my own, with my welder, so the boys can always take that one. I haven't decided. I'll bring you along what I do with it. It's 10 years old and it's got 70,000 miles on it, so I guess we even got a backup camera for him there. And another cool thing, hey, you guys ever get Boss plows? Well, yeah, if you ever do. In the garage, he was so tight quartered. We asked one day, we just thought about it, and we said to the guy who does all these accessories and stuff, I gotta show you this because it's cool. He's got a camera right there, pointed at the mount. And so when you drive into the plow, you get lined up every time. I just had to show you that. It's kind of cool. What will we think of next? Yeah, well, you don't need to see it. It's a camera, it's a display in there. So really the end of the week was not much here other than, well yeah, there's the finish of the story. He always had a fuel tank in the back of that blue truck. Well, that was going to go into the new truck. Guess what? The wheel well to the front of the box, it won't fit. He don't want the toolbox anymore because we're gonna, we do most of the fixing, and he's got a back seat now that he can put stuff in. So I got an extra fuel tank. He went and bought one yesterday, and we're gonna put it into his new truck on Monday. One that'll actually fit in between the wheel wells. So this one was just too wide. It was made for the regular box. You know how hard it is to find a straight truck nowadays? A regular cab, standard cab with an 8-foot box. Huh. That was a joke too. But whatever. Yeah. That's to finish up my week. It's Saturday night. Time to get in and get cleaned up and watch some of you guys out on YouTube in the world. Alright, take care. See you later. See you, bye. Adios, amigo. Till next time, we will see you later.